Hello to all, this is Jim Spitzer, Cesare Business Development. Jim the Spin, getting back to get live this week. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody had a great week last week. Okay, let's get started. Managers, owners, gather the troops around. We know what to do by now. Come on, you guys seen a bunch of videos by now. Everybody ready? Set? Go. Okay. Close the sale now. Overcoming objections. Yeah, okay. Probably the scariest thing for any salesperson and service provider to do. Covering objections. Let's say you're tired, you're not top of your game, okay? All right, it's late in the day, and you get that one customer that can really make your day or make your week or even make your month, okay? And you blow it. All been there? Does it happen to everybody? Probably so, okay? All right. Here's what we do over here. The way I train people to do things in kind of a nuts and bolt fashion. A lot of sales trainers will go, stop doing that. You can't do that anymore. You got to do it this way. But, you know, you don't really hear, how do you do it? How do you learn how to get it done? How do you do that successfully? How can I really get this done? Okay, I'm going to break it down for you, and I'm going to try to do it like under 8 minutes, okay? So I'm going to do this really quick, all right? The mystic. Let's talk about the great mystic. There's one person at your store, at your dealership, okay, in your service facility that knows everything, can handle any objection anytime. They know everything about everything. They have all the product knowledge in the world. There's nothing a customer can say or do to them, okay, that they can't handle objection with. How do they get that way? Experience? Absolutely. How fast did they get to that point? Okay, that's the question. Okay, the way I train people, within a period of 3 weeks' time, okay, you are going to be probably better than 80% of the salespeople that have been doing it for about 2 to 3 years' time. How's that even possible? Follow me here, okay? Objection Toolbox. Write that down. Objection Toolbox. Every customer that you talk to, regardless of what you do, okay, is going to have anywhere between, say, 8 to 15 objections per your service or per your sale, okay? Listen to me here. 8 to 15 objections, all right? Imagine the word serious. We're looking at a rollaway toolbox, a Vic Raspin toolbox. Imagine that it's about 2 stories tall, whatever. It's a huge toolbox. Inside that toolbox, okay, you're going to put every objection that every customer has ever told you, and then you're going to find out successfully from the people that know, from the people that have been doing it for a while, okay, the top 5% at your place of business, okay, how they handle that objection. And you can ask 2 or 3 different people, and you can write that answer down. I think you understand where we're going with this here, okay? Make sure that you talk to the right people. Don't talk to the people in the bottom 60% of the leaderboard. Talk to the top 5% of the people there. Talk to those people only, okay? Those people will give you the right answer. Talk to 2 to 3 of them with different personalities, okay? How would you handle this objection? How would you handle this? How would you handle that? Write it down, okay? Now you're starting to build your objection toolbox, okay? Remember, there's only about 8 to 15 real objections, okay? Now that you've written down your objections, you talk to the right people, okay? You've got to do one more thing here. Now you have to realize that people are different. Not everybody's the same. But here's the truth and reality of it, okay? There's basically only about 6 to 8 various customer types, okay? 6 to 8, that's about it. And we're talking about people that have different mannerisms, social skills, levels of education, people that are modest, people that are arrogant, okay? The list is endless, but the thing is that regardless of what it is, there's really only about 6 to 8 different customer types. As soon as you realize and learn how to relate to those customers using your objection toolbox, okay, the quicker you're going to ramp up your sales. You're going to skyrocket, okay, in terms of the services you provide and the units sold, okay. You're going to be a phenomenon, okay. You're going to be like a 30-day, 45-day wonder, and you're going to keep going because you're going to keep learning, okay, all right. Objection training rehearsals. Okay? Who likes to rehearse? Who likes to be the actor? Who likes to be the person put on the spot? Hopefully, where you work, they do this. If they don't do this, ask your boss, ask your manager, okay? Hey, we need some sales training. Call Jim Spitzer, Cesare Business Development. Okay, all right. Now with the commercial, okay. When you train, okay, let's say that you work at a car dealership. Okay, let's start there, all right? You train the people inside the conference room? I hope not. I hope not. Okay? You train them on the sales floor. You train them where the objections happen is where you train them. Do the objections happen in the negotiation part? Yeah, they do. Okay, all right. You should be training at the same exact kind of table, same environment. Okay, you're having one salesperson, okay, be the customer, and the other person, okay, he's a salesperson, right in the same environment. Okay, if you train them in the conference room, as soon as they get outside of the showroom, they get panicked. They lock up. They freeze up. Train people where there's customers walking around. Keep it silent. Okay, keep it discreet. Okay, all right. You know what to do, all right? Put a partition up there somewhere. But train in the exact same environment that you're training in. If you're on the car drive, okay, test drive, all right? Listen, you're sitting in the passenger seat. You got a salesperson sitting behind the wheel of the car, all right? And he looks at the salesperson and goes, "Hey, thanks for the test drive. I'll catch you later. Okay, give me a business card, all right? No, my phone number? No. Okay? These are real things that happen, all right? You want to train inside the car, okay? All right? Pull the car off the lot, okay? Boom, okay? You're doing the little turnaround where you get out of the car, customer gets in the car, you're going to make sure they're all comfortable. All the good stuff over there. Train in the environment that you're working in. Train. Okay? Same thing in the office. Okay? Where are you going to get your objections at? As soon as they walk into the office, the receptionist area, okay? Your presentation, how you look, your body English, your mannerisms, this all comes into play. Objections that you're going to get in the reception area, okay? Objections you're going to get in the conference room. Objections you're going to get when you bring them over to your computer terminal and you're going over the programs or you're going over contracts, okay? Every environment has specific areas of negotiation and specific areas of what? Objections, okay? So you train in those areas. Guys, remember, it's not training day when you're working with customers. That's your bread and butter. That's when you need to make your money, okay? It's not training day, all right, when you're with a customer on a test drive, you don't know what to say, you don't know what to do. It's not training day when you're a chiropractor and the customer has issues and questions and you can't answer them. It's not training day then. Okay? If you're not training at least 4 hours a week, okay? And at least maybe a half hour, 20 minutes a day, and definitely at least an hour, like on a Thursday if you work in the car business, or like on a Monday for service providers, that should be your big training day because that kicks off the week, okay? All right? Guys, this is Jim the Spin, okay? Thank you very much. Business owners, thank you very much. Okay, I was thinking about something else over here, real quick over here. Salespeople, okay, continue to send me emails. I try to answer them as best as I can. There's times where I have maybe 30, 40 emails per day asking me, Jim, how do you do this? How do you do that? What would you say here? Guys, I'm doing the very best I can. Please be patient with me. I'm not trying to ignore you. Business owners, managers, directors, okay? Sometimes it takes me longer than a day to get back to people, and that is my greatest, I apologize, okay? Just swamped. But hey, you know what? I'm swamped because of you, and thank you for it, okay? Jim the Spin, hope everybody has a great week, a successful week, okay? All the success in the world to you. Go out there and get them, okay? Learn, train, product knowledge, learn, train. Talk to the top 5% of the people that work there. Write it down, learn, train, okay? Got it? Got it? All right, okay? See you next week. Bye for now.